A man escaped the interrogation room after murdering his whole family.
On October 13th, 2024, the town of Tijeras, New Mexico would forever be changed after officers received a disturbing 911 call from a scared neighbor. Officers were quickly dispatched to the address.
Okay, so I live at 51 Young Road, and the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. They come and help me with the chores around the ranch here, and none of those were done today. We heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It's odd that the father who does the chores over at my property next door hasn't been over to do any of them today, and all four cars are there, so we're getting a little bit worried.
What up, TKG? Another record / breakdown video. Hit the like button. Comment below, let me know what I should watch next. Subscribe. Road to 100,000 subscribers. Let's get right into the video. Shout out Insanity Body Cam for dropping the video.
I'll come back, okay?
This is Adlai Mester. Just hours ago, Adlai killed his entire family.
But however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
However, even though Adlai's been caught, he doesn't plan on staying in the police station for very long.
Why is the walls paper thin? Buddy knocked on it and said, "That's very hollow." Why? It looked like makeshift wall that they had to build the interrogation rooms within the building. Which most likely probably what happened, huh?
On October 13th, 2024, the town of Tijeras, New Mexico would forever be changed after officers received a disturbing 911 call from a scared neighbor. Officers were quickly dispatched to the address.
Okay, so I live at 51 Young Road, and the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. They come and help me with the chores around the ranch here, and none of those were done today. You heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It's odd that the father who does the chores over at my property next door hasn't been over to do any of them today, and all four cars are there, so we're getting a little bit worried.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
My family rushed me
Rushed you where?
in my room
What do you mean?
with a knife.
Come out here real quick then.
Yes, sir.
What are you talking about, dude? Yeah. Do you have any weapons on you right now?
Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Go on,
I
turn
do.
around.
Yes, sir.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay?
So
Give me a second.
my family was trying to walk into my room, and they were trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and my sister had a sledgehammer, and then but however, I found their bodies and their wounds were healed.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you?
In a minute, okay?
We needed to show you.
It's crazy. I know, like, I shot him in the head, and then they're convulsing, they're biting their arms.
What's your parents' names?
Nancy, David.
What's your name?
What is going on here? Buddy, you ain't in no video game. Buddy, they gone. You put them to sleep. You heard?
Adlai.
Adlai?
Adlai.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly shook.
You're shook up?
Yeah. I got a pistol in here. Oh, I was gonna put on my white.
281, 209.
I don't know what happened. And then they're banging on my door.
You have blood on your hands. What's up with that?
My dad rushed me, I hit him, and then my mom was like, "You need to die." And I was like,
Turn around.
"No, I can show you where the bodies are."
No, just hold on. Just hold on. Okay?
Okay, so
Hey, hold on. We have to detain you in the car, okay?
They're over there, like,
Right, okay.
Are they in the house?
no, it should look scary. They were biting their arms, and then there was like hot boiling shit on the ground. Is that normal?
I can't. Just kind of hang out for me for a minute, okay? We have to figure some stuff out.
Adlai appears to be in a state of insanity, claiming that his family attacked him, that he killed them, and that their injuries mysteriously disappeared. Clearly, something is very, very wrong. Terrified by the situation, the officers immediately call for dozens of backup deputies to help clear the house. Anyone could be hiding anywhere.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty! Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Make your presence known!
I got open doors to the right. You guys take left, I got right.
Okay. Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office!
All right, we'll move. You guys take the door to the left, I'll hold right. Go, take it.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Coming up to you. Is all of this clear?
Jen and Oscar, where are you guys at? Over here. All right, we're moving up to you.
Is all of this clear, guys?
Yeah. You guys clear back there? Yeah. Okay.
Sheriff's Office!
Blood.
Sheriff's Office!
Shell casings.
The house was empty, but blood was splattered everywhere inside the home. On walls, floors, beds. Adlai wasn't lying. Humans had died inside that home. The bodies, however, were nowhere to be found. So officers decide to continue to search around the property, and this is where they would discover something horrifying.
You see blood on shrubs anywhere?
Nothing.
This one's clear. You see right now? Yeah, clear. You gotta check out here if the drag marks are out here, dude. Blood. Blood. Okay, I got him. Oh,
Those are the bodies of Adlai's father, Raimundo, mother, Bertha, and sister, Braille. They were face down, with bloodstains on the grass, indicating that they were dragged out there. Paramedics would be called to rush the three to the hospital, but they were pronounced dead on the scene. Adlai would be placed into a patrol vehicle to be transported over to the sheriff's office, but he would leave police with even more disturbing remarks in the process.
water? Yes, sir. We're gonna move you to the other seat, but then you gotta search you one more time, okay? Yes, sir.
Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth, but they're still convulsing back there. Can you find the bodies? Their wounds healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth. Did y'all take a picture? And did you see that driving this dog? Yeah.
Go ahead and see.
Adlai's strange demeanor can only be described as psychotic. His entire family was dead, yet he remained calm as if nothing had even happened. Whatever caused Adlai to commit these acts needs to be answered. So when everyone arrived to the sheriff's office, detectives would waste no time bringing Adlai into the interrogation room for intense questioning. Unbeknownst to him, this interrogation would cause the most chaotic day of these officers' lives.
Proper, right? Proper. Cool, man. I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. A little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problems, right? No problems down here. No problems. No problems. Cool. Do you need any water or anything? No water. You're all good. Sounds crazy. Understandable.
Given the violent nature of Adlai's horrific attacks, taking off his handcuffs is way outside standard procedure, something they would soon have to pay for.
Hello. Again. Like I said, my name's Cameron. I'm with the sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay? Okay. So obviously, seems like a lot went on today. So, you know, I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So, first off, is English your first?
Around 9 p.m. we're like facing, there's like seismic wave. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Bend, top of Seattle. And then I was hearing a lot of seismic waves and a lot of women were hurting. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her and then healed. And got a submarine. The next thing you know, the seismic wave would have stopped because they're only down for like 34 seconds. The next thing you know, the seismic wave wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just lose consciousness, brushes me. And then around like 9:30, 10, my sister would show up, like I was told. And on top of that, they're doing the, so there's like a major catastrophe. That sounds like it.
Whether or not Adlai intentionally appears
Hey, yo, buddy lost it all.
to be unstable, his words indicate he's in a state of mental insanity. His depiction of what happened today is clearly imaginary and similar to someone suffering from schizophrenia. The detective will have to go along with these hallucinations in an attempt to try to get to the reality of the situation.
How many died?
How many?
Died today?
I don't know. I haven't been out there. So let's talk. I want to talk real quick about your family. Who lives at the house with you? Your mom? What's your mom's name? Let me just make sure I have that information. Mom, and then who else? Who's your sister? Ria? Bree?
VR.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then your dad. Who's your dad? Raimundo? David? Okay. So I know you want to talk about all these waves and stuff, and I want to hear about those, okay? But I need to know, do you have any firearms? What kind of firearms? A Glock 19? Tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Now we have one mom and sister previously. We're dealing with the catastrophe. Next thing you know, I try to leave. And next thing you know, comes over, messed up, and my family consciousness is still had to.
And when you say you had to, what did you have to do? Okay, you had to kill him? Okay.
And they lost consciousness, and I don't know what they do. They're raised, they're arrived at, and like, half an hour later, eating bodies.
They were eating bodies?
Grabbing the dog, and I had to shoot the dog.
You had to shoot the dog?
And I was winning with everything.
Yeah. Sounds like Satan. Okay. So today, and you're not in trouble if you did, okay? Today, did you take any type of drug or anything like that?
No.
So you've been sober?
Yes.
What were you usually on? THC? Okay. Have you ever been to the doctor at all for any type of mental health?
Yeah, I went to the head and, cursed. She used to curse me, and I feel like my family cursed.
Oh, really?
I feel like my family shot cursed.
And why do you say that?
I don't know, it's just, I always spend time with my family, and my voice changed.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, so this is what's going to happen, okay? We have a few things we got to do today. It's going to be a little while. I got to go talk to my partner, try to figure out what all happened, and we got to figure this out, okay? If you need anything, just knock on the door or just say hello, and I'll come back and help you with whatever you need, okay? All right? Sounds good. Thank you.
May you please not alter?
I will not alter it. You'll get a copy of these. You'll get a copy when we're done, okay?
The detective would lock the door and leave to go determine what they should do with Adlai. This would turn out to be a massive mistake. Adlai was appearing to be in a complete state of insanity, so leaving him alone gives him the chance to potentially harm himself. When a suspect is even remotely showing signs of mental instability, they should be under law enforcement supervision the entire time. This is further proven when Adlai decides to have a conversation with an imaginary figure in the room.
Does he even have it? So I'm just gonna take a picture.
After talking to the imaginary figure, Adlai proceeds to take his water bottle and relieve himself in it.
Admiral Magistrate got authority over Admiral Big Baby 80. It sucks though. They literally can't unlock it. Who? Angel, unlock the door! Unlock the door! Jesus Christ, Christ Jesus, Heavenly Father, please bring Eve to be under Admiral Big Baby Officer Magistrate to control consciousness of Angel. Amen. They still send soldiers? Fucking weirdos.
After spending so much time alone in his room, Adlai, perhaps out of frustration, strikes the wall. This seemingly random act would uncover something that would change everything.
The fact that he knew the sound so cool, like, oh, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Adlai would make a run for it down the hallway, but the loud noise had already alerted an officer, and he quickly rushed to stop the escaping suspect.
Stop! Stop! Put your hands down. Turn around.
We're gonna die back.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
A very close call, but they managed to stop Adlai before it was too late. They realized their grave mistake of leaving Adlai to himself, so now they'd keep a very close eye on him as they transported him to a more secure location. Adlai was finally secured, and the tragic events that took place on October 13th, 2024 would finally come to an end. As of today, Adlai remains in custody while he awaits his trial. Whether or not he will be ruled as mentally insane is still something to be determined. But
You won't believe what that guy did. Make sure y'all hit the like button, comment below, let me know what I should watch next, subscribe, join the family, we're to 100,000 subscribers. So the next one I'm out.